We're back again, y'all. It's time to add some names to our new member wall behind us. I've got Lauren here to help me. We took about an hour break. After Friday Fab 5, we went live in the Clubhouse, did the powwow. So we were on camera for on and off about an hour and a half. And then we ate some lunch by the pool, and now we're back. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed a nice little lunch break, or maybe you're catching us on your lunch break right now. So drop us a comment. Let us know who all is watching. Which, by the way, if you are trying to watch the Friday Fab 5 from this morning, there's some kind of technical problem. And it's just for me. For Lauren, it didn't even come up at all. You can't see it at all. For me, it was showing like a black screen that said, due to technical errors, we can't play this. So I've downloaded the recording of it, and I uploaded it right before I went live here. But I don't know if it's even uploaded over there yet. I'm having troubles even with that. Like, I guess Facebook likes to process a video before it post it. I don't know. Technology's not been my friend today. So I apologize if you haven't been able to watch the Friday Fab 5 yet. I will say, though, there's probably no issue with watching it on YouTube. I would imagine it works just fine over there. So if you can't watch it here on Facebook for whatever reason, go check it out on YouTube. You can comment on this live, actually, the word YouTube, and it will send you a link to my YouTube channel. So, alrighty, let's get started. Lauren, you got a pencil? We got some sticky notes here. We're going to add some names to our new member wall. If you haven't heard, this week we have opened the doors to our Painters Clubhouse membership.
I'm going to put that up here.
Oh, yes, so we can share it.
Yep.
So we've opened the doors to our Painters Clubhouse membership, and I think we've added a little over 180 members. Mm-hmm. So we've got 66 more members to add to the list today. So I'll do the first one, Angela Kirby. I'm having to use a paint pen because I only had one Sharpie, and we can't share the same Sharpie. So make sure it's dry. And I told her we're going to run out of room on this poster board before we get all the names put on there. I'll get Christine, okay. Bryan.
So we did that one, and we did that one. What if you work on this side?
That's smarter. I'm so glad you're here.
And I'll work on this side.
Okay. I'll do this list, and she'll do the other list. So I've got Allison.
I've got Christine.
Welcome to the Clubhouse, Allison. Rose is watching. Oh, Rose, you're watching on YouTube. You didn't have to comment YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube, you're already there.
You know where to find it.
Yes. I've got Wiona.
Alicia, maybe?
I think it probably just depends. I think different people pronounce it differently. Wiona Brandon. I doubt there's any other Wionas, but we'll put her on there.
Lynette.
Welcome, Lynette. If you have no idea what a powwow is, we were talking about that a second ago. We went live inside the Painters Clubhouse. So we do that on Fridays after Friday Fab 5. And it's kind of my opportunity to share pictures of what you might have missed over the past week. We celebrate your wins and things like that, and kind of just share updates and things you might have missed. So if you're new, go check that out.
I wrote Rebecca.
I've got Patricia Flack Slater. So I'm going to put Patricia S on this. Some of my little sticky notes refuse to stick all the way down. Some of them you can tell they're trying to peel up. So I think these sticky notes might be a little aged. Lori Peterson. Hello, Kathy. Welcome, ladies. I see we've got Leslie and Amy watching. Oh, Amy, if you comment YouTube over in the Festive Flip group, I don't think that'll work, but I can put the link in the comments for you over here. So there's the link to the YouTube channel. Hey, Laurel. The commenting YouTube only works on the Facebook. Adding Sandra's name now. Don't have a last name for Sandra for some reason. Didn't make it to my spreadsheet. Some of these folks I only have a first name for. It's kind of like Cher. Or who are some other one-name people? Prince. He doesn't have a last name.
He doesn't have anything else.
Reba. I mean, she has a last name, but nobody ever uses it.
You just know.
Dolly. Everybody. You don't need the pardon part.
I had Kendra.
Okay. Amalia Gonzalez.
And now I had Christina Scruggs.
Welcome, Amalia. Welcome, Christina.
We are so glad to have you.
Denise Mayhair.
Christy Walker.
Dawnette Foltz. I like names with et at the end. I don't know why. It just sounds frilly, girly, kind of lacy. Maybe that's why I named my daughter Charlotte. It doesn't have et, but it's got the TTE at the end. Just makes it sound more girly.
Diane Scruggs. I wonder if Christina Scruggs and Diane Scruggs are related.
That would be fun if like two sisters joined or something. Laurie Allen, and I've already misspelled Laurie's name. I'm gonna have to redo this one. She didn't have an E on the end. Sorry. I got carried away. No problem, Amy. Definitely hit that subscribe button over there. If you didn't know, over on YouTube, we release a new video every Wednesday. And so there's probably all kinds of videos over there that you haven't seen. Look who said hello to you, Lauren. It's my mother-in-law, Kathy.
Oh.
She said, hey, Lauren.
I didn't recognize your new last name.
Yeah.
It's not new either.
But in your mind, you like, she's always a Bennett, right? I do that sometimes too. Hayden, we're adding her name to the list. Kathy, how's your ankle? She fell and broke her ankle.
Oh, no.
Probably 2 or 3 weeks ago now. And she's had a time of it. I think it's been very painful and she's had to miss some work. Cassie Long.
Kimberly Fincher.
Chris Holdeman. Karen Ferguson. Susan Bowler. I feel like I'm calling roll in class.
Oh, the whole name on that one. Cindy Threat.
I need to
Beth Neal.
Maddie, no last name.
Oh, no, she's going to the ortho on Monday.
Oh, well, I hope he can do something for you. I know it's been hurting you quite a bit. I broke my foot before, but never my ankle. That sounds worse. Cherie Dunn.
Kimberly Cantor. I like the Lee at the end of that.
Yeah, that's cute. I should have probably spelled I mean, I know it's not like on our birth certificate. We could change it at any moment, but Charlie, we spell it Lie at the end. But I think like that's usually what boys do, I think. And so, whoops, I guess girls usually put EE.
Well, Emma's full name is Emily, and it's Emmalee.
Yeah.
So it's like
That's cute.
Emma.
Yeah.
Lee, which is where our Emma came from.
Debbie Farrell.
Rebecca Jenkins.
Hey, Dee Dee. We're putting names on the member wall. These are all new members of the Painters Clubhouse. The wall's growing behind me over here. Lisa Willoughby. Welcome to the Clubhouse. I got a little out of control with my letter A on that one. It looks like a D. Y'all don't judge my handwriting. Tasha Kirkland. I used to try real hard to have like nice printed handwriting when I was teaching elementary school because you know you got to set the good example for proper penmanship. I've definitely not kept up with that. See if anybody's commenting on the festive flip group. Amy said, I finally finished my double-sided door hanger.
Yay.
I had some medical stuff going on last week, but I was late. Arthritis makes sitting for long periods of time hard, so I let my paint air dry and then took breaks between each coat. I think that's a really good way to kind of space it out a little. Hey, Nancy. She's on fall break. No parties, just paint and spend time with the family. I bet you've been really busy with the parties this time of year.
I've got Carrie DeBoy.
Jody Larson.
Molly Taggart.
D. How do you think you say that last name?
MacArthur.
You think it's missing the T? There's no T. MacArthur.
MacArthur.
I'm going to put D. Mick because y'all know when you've got a Mick last name, I have to put the MC. I can't just put an M. That would be weird. Hey, Jen. I'm glad you're here. Have you joined
Mary
the Clubhouse? Or are you a Clubhouse member currently? We're adding names to the list. It's not too late to sign up. Tomorrow is the deadline. Saturday, October 12th. Amy Richardson.
Brooke Russell.
These paint pen ones take a second to dry. Nancy's trying to book her calendar full today. Well, good. I always found that, like, at the current paint party, I would have good luck if I could get them to, before they left, go ahead and put a calendar on the date for the next one while everybody's there, and they can be like, yeah, I'm free that day. I'll come. It's everybody would kind of commit before they even left.
What do you think about Cindy Medic?
Medic. Sounds like Medici, but it's like Medic.
CH and CH.
Yeah. Medic.
Barbara Chancellor.
Carrie Coots. I like Carrie's spelled like that too. Keri. It's cute. Jen joined us last week. Well, your name's probably up here already, Jen.
Becky Reeder.
I just want to see if I can find it, but it's getting harder amongst all the names to read and skim and find them.
Michelle Hart.
You're out of yellow stickies.
Almost.
Twyla Offrogi. She's probably heard every pronunciation of her last name known to man. So I'm just going to put Twyla H. We could make it sound real fancy, like French. Offroger. Michelle Martineau. Nancy said, I just can't get them to commit early, even with discounts. Oh, no. I think that people this time of year are just super busy, too, and they hate to, like, tie their calendar up too much because they want to make sure and leave it open for anything that pops up this time of year because there's always things going on. Sandra Levitt. And, well, this looks like a username. C&D Von Bargen. I'm going to put C. Von. I can't even spell it now. Bargen. I don't know who C is. That maybe it's Cindy, but I don't know for sure. It says CND Von Bargen. Von Bargen sounds like it could be a last name, although I've never heard of that last name. So I could be completely making that up. Sorry. Wendy Ashworth. I've been seeing her in the comments. Glad you decided to join us, Wendy. You running out of space back there?
Well, I was trying to figure out where I left off. Sarah Long.
Lee Sandos. Leah. I bet that's Leah. L-E-A.
Terry Stone.
Colette.
Who's not moved on me? It's got a little crazy.
Badeau. And then we've got Tammy Brantley.
Sandra Waters.
If we're not calling your name right now, your name may already be up on the list from where we added names the other day. It just depends on when you joined. So we did this on Wednesday. So everybody who had joined like up through Tuesday was on there. So now we're adding names that joined Wednesday and Thursday and a few others. So people that joined today, we won't be able to get your name on there right away. Did I do Tammy Brantley already? I'm lost. Nope. Yeah, she's right there. Crystal Morgan. And then I got two more. Tammy Shamblin. Shamblin.
I left off here too.
Okay. Did you do Vicky's?
No.
Okay. And then Joanne Sims. And then this sticky's no longer sticky because it was the back of the stickies. So Vicky Cates. Mantha Riley. Connie Colburn. And Kathy Yount. Jen says, my maiden name is Saint CYR. So I was glad to marry a Daniel. So now people can say it. I'm sure that was hard to pronounce. I'm not even going to give it a try. Nancy said, I have 2 haunted globes to paint, and I really wanted to do the disco ball for my classroom. Halloween's coming too fast. Yeah, I know. It's like, so that's why we look crazy, but we start painting Halloween stuff like in July because you blink and Halloween's here.
Jennifer D. I bet that's Jen Davis.
Yes, Jen, I bet that's you. Jennifer D. You're right in between the last 2 pink ones. Saint Cyr, that's how you pronounce it, I guess, phonetically. Karen Ferguson joined. I bet you're up there already then. Thank you guys for joining us in the Painters Clubhouse. If you've not signed up yet, there is still time to join. You can join between now and tomorrow at midnight. You're going to get access to our wood letter workshop bonus and our Painters Clubhouse welcome pack we're going to send to you. It comes in a nice little baggie like this with all the goodies in it. A pack of brushes, some paint palette earrings that you can make yourself, the little snowman ornament like she's holding up, a Painters Clubhouse sticker, and these, I just love these little paint brushes. They look like ink pens. And so we're going to send you all those little goodies in the mail if you sign up. And so you'll get access to our Facebook group where we go live, and we do 2 exclusive tutorials in there every month. We give you templates so that you can trace those on, a piece of plywood, cut out your own wood blank. You could also trace those on shapes you find at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. Some people even trace them on canvases.
Canvas.
Or if you're Pam Savage, you trace them on
Cutting boards.
Anything.
Anything.
I've seen her do cutting boards, wooden spoons. I even saw, I remember one time, trace one onto the side of a candle. Have you seen painting on a candle?
No.
Yeah, it was cool. So
somebody picked up 12 by 12 things at Dollar Tree and was painting on those. That's a great practice piece right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty thin to like go out on a door.
Yeah.
But that's fantastic practice.
And of course, we do have the option where you can buy like our monthly kit companion pack, or just buy the wood blank that you want to paint next. So you're getting access to the entire library of all the designs we've done over the last 6 years. So you can kind of go in there like a buffet or a Netflix, and pick and choose what you're in the mood for. Yep. Or you can do what's coming up next, like the Poinsettia Pocket Designs, what's coming up next. And if you missed the video we did this morning, I can show that to you here. Just a moment. Let me get it up here. Hold on. I don't want to flip through a bajillion slides for you. So here it is, right here. This is the Poinsettia Pocket Design. It's going to be next week. And then November 4th, we're going to be teaching this North Pole Cookie Co. Lauren and I are tag teaming on that one. And then November 5th, Melissa Howington's coming in to teach this Nutcracker design. So I feel like there's lots of different options there for you to get started. If you are still in the mood for Halloween, go straight in there, go to the Halloween category and pick one to start with.
There's some good ones in Halloween.
Mm-hmm. Some really good ones. And then Thanksgiving, you could go in there and do that next if you're in the mood. Or if you want to just skip straight to Christmas, you can start painting with us starting next week or November 4th and 5th. That's what we were talking about. It's like you feel like you run out of time to paint Halloween stuff by the time October 1st gets here.
Oh, yes.
Because people kind of shift it then, and they're either full on Thanksgiving or already Christmas.
Yep.
Yeah. Because you got to, especially if you're like selling these things, you've got to like have them painted in enough time that your customer will be willing to buy them when you sell them.
They have time to have it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's one of the great things too about the Clubhouse is all the designs we teach you, you have the permission to go and sell your painted creations from these. You can sell them at craft fairs. You can post them on your Facebook, sell them to I've heard people sell them right off the front door when their neighbor comes up and knocks and says, "Where'd you get that?"
You can do paint parties with those designs.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You can teach paint parties with them. Robin says, are those designs going to be in the November companion pack? Not the Poinsettia Pocket, but the Cookie Co. and the Nutcracker are going to be in the November companion pack. And we'll release more information about that the last Tuesday of this month. So you guys will have time to buy them in time to get them for the live painting. But a lot of people end up painting on the replay anyways.
Yeah.
Which that's part of the reason why we chose to do them so early in the month is because the very next week after that, we'll be gone to Southern Adornments Live. And then there's just 2 weeks till Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving's late this year. Did you see that it's like November 27th and 28th?
Yes.
We're going to blink after Thanksgiving and it's going to be Christmas parties like the next week.
Yes.
I know for me, our Christmas parade is the first Saturday in December. So I feel like there's not even going to be 6 days between, maybe 7 days in between Thanksgiving and our Christmas parade here in town. So it'll be here so fast. Nancy says September was a blur, especially if you were doing paint parties or anything like that. I'm sure it just flew by for you.
I was teaching online all month. It was a blur.
I was reading what Kathy said about her last name. I always wonder how you pronounce her last name. It's like Young, but you drop the G, add a T. So Yunt. Yunt. Is that right? Yunt or Yount? Do you say it with like a U sound or an OW sound if we're talking about phonics? She's a teacher. I used to be a teacher, so I kind of remember a little bit of the phonics type stuff. Hey, Sheila. She's watching over in the Festive Flip group. Glad you're here. Any other questions about Painters Clubhouse or otherwise? I'm going to make sure that the Friday Fab 5 video got uploaded after I get off here. If for some reason it doesn't work, like I said, go to YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, you can just comment YouTube and it'll send you the link. Jen says the last 2 weeks in Florida was a blur. I bet you do paint. She said I painted through Hurricane Milton. It's a great way to like pass the time when you can't really get outside. The sound. Yunt. I've been saying your name wrong this whole time. I'm going to have to reteach myself. Kathy Yunt. Okay. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend, and I will see you guys. I don't know. Am I live tomorrow? I've got like one more live, maybe. Tomorrow evening. That'll be fun. So this was moved to Monday. But tomorrow evening, I'm going to be doing at 6 p.m. Central a paint and chat live. Lauren's going to be joining me, but you'll be back at your house by then, won't you?
I will be. Yep.
Yeah, she can't stay that long. And then Marie Mosley and Sandy McWhirter. So these are all three gals that have been in the Painters Clubhouse for a long time. The four of us are going to get on here like little Brady Bunch. You know how the Brady Bunch would all be on those cameras and you would have the grid with all the cameras? That's what we're going to look like, but there'll be four of us. We'll just be painting and chatting about all things Painters Clubhouse, Southern Adornments Live. I don't know, just having a good girl chat. So come and join us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. Central for that.
And there's a Zoom inside Painters Clubhouse next week, too, that you can hop on.
That's a great opportunity to get to know your other Clubhouse members.
Yep.
All right, y'all. Have a great day. See you next time.
Bye.